things about this intake. First thing, the gate is held in place by 2 screws that are about 25 millimeters long that go all the way here so that there's like a axle for the gate to rotate around. Next, we have the bevel gear here, and this bevel gear is not attached to anything. It's more like a spacer than anything, so it rotates freely on the axle, and it's not attached to this. It's just to make sure that the pulley cannot get pushed into the bevel gears and start getting grinded up. And finally, we have countersunk screws that screw into the plastic plate for the side rollers. And this is pretty important if you want to make sure your intake is rigid. And it's important to make sure you countersink these screws. So you'll see we're using BWT link slide screws, so they have a very small head profile, and that's why we chose them. So that allows you to barely countersink it and it'll still work, but you can make it work with almost any screw. So that's kind of the main things that the CAD won't tell you about this intake.